Hey everybody, this is Kohdok here, and do you remember I did a video a while back about the legend medals? These are the models for the legend yokai from Japanese. Well, today I will finally be able to take a look at the legendary medals. That's right, I managed to pull the Spoilerina legendary medal for the Model Zero, the Hasbro Model Zero. So I'll get to take a look at it. So Spoilerina is a legendary yokai whose power involves delivering the spoilers for things like movies, books, TV shows. Her Japanese name, Netta Ballerina, is a pun because in Japanese, bare, B-A-R-E, if you want to write it in English, it means both to reveal a secret, or in this case, spoil a story, and it's how the Japanese pronounce the word ballet. So it's purely a pun in Japanese, and because she is a legendary yokai, her spoilers are nearly inescapable. Anyway, let's compare the two. So here is the Japanese Hanasaka-ji, also known as Elder Bloom in English. It's got some nice cracked ice holofoil texture on there on the background. The regular metal image is not covered up. It is clear and transparent with sparkly, glittery, sort of crystalline plastic. It has a QR code here, which actually works in Yokai Watch 2. You can try it out. Whereas the Spoilerina metal, it is a solid gold color. It is made of solid plastic. It has the Yo Motion gimmick, and it's the solid plastic because you can kind of see the guts of this gimmick. If you look on this side, the seam kind of goes along this curve here and is hidden by the sticker. So if they had made this metal clear, not only do I think the gimmick might not have worked so well with all the places for the light to escape, but you would be able to see the guts of the gimmick, and I don't think Hasbro wanted that. What comes up, however, is the choice of the plastic color they did. It's sort of a slightly dull sheen to it, or Lego, as I've got here, they refer to this color as pearl gold, and what that means is it has more of a pearlescent sheen, and it's actually a very rich gold. It's actually, if you can see here, richer than the gold that they use for the various parts on the Model Zero. It's a very rich, deep orangey gold, that kind of orangey gold that I really like. However, I can't say I'm a fan of the pearlescent color on here. And I think a lot of people were hoping for was for it to be gilded, like this Mighty Morphin Dino Charger here. This Mighty Morphin Dino Charger is gilded, and as you can see, rather than this kind of dull gold on here, it's got a lot more sheen to it. It's a lot glossier, and this is done with paint, but the legend metals are uncommon enough that I'm actually kind of surprised they didn't splurge a little bit and paint these metals to make them gilded to look more golden. I mean, look at Bandai, their competition. Their competition was willing to do that with a few of the Dino Chargers, and they were a bit more expensive. Anyway, since this is a legendary medal, I will be able to show off what the Model Zero does when it is given a legendary medal. Set to 1. And to 2. Okay, so she does not sound like a nice person that you'd want to get along with, does she? It's actually kind of funny that I'm actually hearing the legendary summon in English, because they actually made a mistake in the American version of Yokai Watch 2, and the legendary summon is actually the Japanese version. Although, if you go and play with the medal later in the game, it actually gives you the English version, which is really confusing. It means they had to have both sound bites in there separately, so that is one heck of an oversight that I'm sure they're going to try to claim as an Easter egg or something. But anyway, the Spoilerina medal, it goes in, you got the handle. the really unpleasant voice, and she does have a yo motion effect, which is her standing still for a little bit with some sparkles around her, appropriate as her metal is very sparkly, and occasionally doing a twirl. It's actually kind of neat that some of these yo motion medals have different movement patterns to them depending on what is loaded inside of them. So there is some variety, although the new medal packs only contain 2 medals for the same price as the older packs that contain 3. So that might be a point of contention. Like I said, we're going to have to see what happens as a result of Hasbro sacrificing their price advantage. Anyway, that is a look at the legendary yokai medal Spoilerina, aka Neta Ballerina, and this is Kohdok signing off.